The top story tonight, classes canceled through Monday at Simpson College as the campus mourns the loss of President Jay Byers. School staff requested a welfare check after Byers missed a meeting this morning. Police found Byers dead at the president's residence near campus. He was 54 years old. The cause of death is still being determined, though foul play is not suspected. WHO 13's Griffin Wright visited campus today. Just devastating news on campus, Griffin.
Yeah, that's right, Janae. Absolutely devastating news there. Simpson officials held an all-campus meeting this afternoon to announce to the students that President Byers had passed, and there's no doubt that Jay Byers leaves behind an incredible legacy.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to share our heartfelt condolences to the many people who knew and loved President Byers, including his family, his friends, and the Simpson family.
Jay Byers served as president of Simpson College since 2023. Before becoming president, he worked over 18 years at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, guiding the organization to international recognition. Byers is remembered as an incredibly kind and positive leader in the community, which was clear to the students at Simpson College.
He actually cared about us, not just as random people, but as people that he cared about as the president of the university.
I'm on the women's soccer team. After our banquet dinner, I had a short conversation with him, and I never really knew how much he cared about women's soccer, but he knew my name. He made it very personal to me and really just made me feel like he cares about not just the sports teams, but about the individuals on them.
I was sitting in the dining hall. He asked to come sit with me. I was sitting alone, and we had a 30-minute conversation. And I have never met somebody in his position who would do that with an individual student. His heart for Simpson and his heart for individual students was just incredible.
We have yet to hear the official cause of death, but right now the community's thoughts and prayers are with the Byers family.
Absolutely. A huge impact on the campus tonight. Thanks, Griffin. Prior to serving as Simpson's president, Byers led the Greater Des Moines Partnership as CEO for 11 years. Current CEO Tiffany Tauschek released a statement reading in part, "His friendship, guidance, and belief in me, the partnership, and our community will not be forgotten. Jay was simply the best, and we will miss him deeply. Our hearts are with his family during this incredibly difficult time."